We're going to go ahead and get the air signs here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We're going to start off with Gemini. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What's going on with Gemini here? What do we need to know? Show us what we need to see here. All right, Gemini. So somebody could be crying over you, sad, hurt, and upset. Somebody could be trying to get a closer look, being nosy, all up in your business, trying to get the inside scoop about you. What's going on with Gemini? Ooh. Okay, so this could be family here, Gemini. Something about building a foundation, feeling safe, and starting a family. So somebody could have wanted to start a family with you. I don't know. What's going on with Gemini? Yeah, expectation. Somebody could have had some type of expectation of something, but somebody was false. What's going on with Gemini? Yeah, something about love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So somebody wants you to know that they're thinking about you here. Somebody could have been expecting to have a family with somebody. Somebody's crying over somebody. Yeah, somebody's dealing with trauma. A lot of pain, wounds, somebody's shocked. What's going on here? Yeah, this people slash person will never change. So somebody will never change. Maybe this is somebody in your family, somebody you have a family with, or something like that. Somebody has a lot of trauma. Wow. What is this trauma for Gemini? Yeah, there's a tower going on. What is this tower? The Knight of Swords, that something changed? Yeah, the Hierophant with the Knight of Cups. So there could be a group of people that deals with trauma. They could be going through a tower. Yeah, they got to walk away. Somebody was trying to bring an offer. What's going on here? Yeah, the Lovers is here. Somebody could have wanted to bring an offer to somebody, a lover, but something changed. There's a tower. Somebody's dealing with trauma. What's the Lovers? Yeah, the Moon. Somebody's blocked. Wow, somebody could be finding out that somebody's a wolf in sheep clothing. What is this? What is I was about to say? What is this wolf doing here? What is this moon? Yeah, somebody's walking away. Eight of Cups here. Somebody invested in something. Yeah, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have invested in something with an organization or with a group or in a marriage or whatever this is here. And it got exposed that they were hidden enemies or wolves in sheep clothing or whatever this is here. Somebody had to walk away because they got clarity about the King of Pentacles and how they were trying to be deceptive. The wheel is now turning. Wow. What is this family? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Somebody may want to communicate or take some type of action. Yeah, to the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, to give some type of offer, but it's going to be rejected. It's like somebody is focusing on something else with the Three of Wands. There's ships coming in. Somebody's meditating, receiving downloads. Okay, somebody could be getting Yeah, getting downloads here about whatever this is that's going on here. What is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, something is blocked. Or somebody is standing their ground to anybody that's trying to bring challenges into their life. They're protecting their new beginning, or they're protecting whatever they got coming in for them. Yeah, because the Ten of Swords, somebody wants to end somebody. Yeah, the Three of Swords with the Page of Cups. It's like somebody knows what somebody is up to. This could be a family. This could be somebody's in-laws here. Somebody's realizing maybe somebody that they're married to is false and they're never going to change. Somebody could be crying over somebody else with the lovers being here. Somebody had a choice. Somebody may want to reach out to somebody, but they know if they reach out to that person, is going to be rejected. Yeah, we got expectations here. Somebody could have been expecting somebody to reach out to them. What's the expectations? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. It's like somebody was expecting somebody to do all the work or something. Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor could have been expecting somebody to do the work, or somebody could have been expecting this Emperor to do all the work. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, with the Magician. Yeah, this Emperor could be trying to manifest somebody here. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody's putting in hard work because they want to be able to move forward with the Six of Swords and maybe balance something out with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, something about the past. Somebody is still holding on to the past here with the Page of Wands. Somebody's in the Five of Pentacles about a family dynamic. There's no collaboration here. Somebody's been wrestling with this in the now, that this Queen of Wands is spying or watching, or she's an alcoholic, or she drinks a lot, or her secrets are out. Something is now being laid to rest with a bunch of options for the King of Swords. They're focused on the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is taking a leap of faith, receiving reciprocity. Whatever this fussing and fighting that's going on is coming to an end. Somebody's about to get the Ace of Pentacles, and somebody's in a mental prison because they're under judgment because the truth came out about the King of Pentacles being deceptive. Queen of Swords got a new perspective here. Yeah, somebody's like in the Nine of Wands energy here. Somebody's faith has been tested. Somebody's about to get a Ten of Pentacles and be celebrating. And somebody's about to be in the Nine of Swords about this Six of Wands here because somebody made a choice to bring justice into their life. Somebody was taming the beast and holding themselves back from this devil energy. And now somebody's in the Five of Cups about the Ace of Wands. They feel defeated, heavily burdened about this Empress. The wheel is turning. Somebody here wanted to be balanced or wanted to balance something out, or somebody planted some seeds and they're able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, so they're moving on. And this King of Cups here got exposed that they love this Queen of Cups and they want to take action. Yeah, they're in Hermit thinking about this Four of Wands, how they want to heal something. So this could have been like a spiritual marriage for somebody. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups with the World. So say like if somebody was in like a legal marriage, like with paperwork on somebody, you could have been in a spiritual connection with somebody here where you had a sexual connection with them, and you concealed, you sealed it up with sex here, okay? That's how they used to do back in the day. They didn't have paperwork. Whenever you lay down with somebody, you marry them, okay? I forgot the word they call it. It's late at night. It's been a long day. But you seal the deal, okay? So you could be divorcing this energy here, but they don't want a divorce. This is spiritually here, okay? Somebody could have been trying to bind somebody to them, Whoever they got paperwork on, they never gonna do right. So somebody thought that they were gonna be able to leave their paperwork marriage here, if I can put it that way, and come to this spiritual marriage. But you done filed your papers in spiritual court and you want a divorce here. Your divorce is being granted, and now whoever this is here, they are left out in the cold here. Okay, is what I'm getting. What is going on here? Somebody is crying over you. Yeah, they like, no, they don't want a judgment. It's like the judge. This is spiritual court, and the judge is like ordering the court, and this person is like, I don't want a divorce. I don't want to sign the papers, and it's like the police got to come get them and put them in handcuffs and everything because they don't want to have this divorce here. Okay, somebody don't want this cycle to close out with the Two of Cups. What is this judgment in reverse here? Oh my God. Somebody is fighting tooth and nail. I can't make it up. They do not want to divorce the Empress here. They don't want this spiritual union to die. They don't want to be separated. They're not having it. But they feel defeated about it. They're going to have to accept it because this Empress is moving on to a new beginning here. And they just going to have to be in the Five of Cups. They're going to have to grieve this like you had to grieve this situation. They're going to have to grieve it, and then they're going to be able to move forward, or maybe not. They could be bound to the devil. Yeah. What is this devil doing here? Yeah, the Three of Cups. Third party. Yeah. The Hermit energy here. The Ten of Cups. So somebody's just going to sit back and obsess over somebody. Watch them while they celebrate. They're going to do it in secret, and they're going to see that somebody's in the Ten of Cups here. Yeah. And they're just going to be wrestling with their shadow and their light here. They're just going to be in denial. What do you do with somebody that's in denial? You leave them alone. You let them be by themselves here. You can't do anything with anybody that's in denial about what's going on in real reality here. Wow. What's going on with the Two of Swords? Yeah, I can't make it up with the High Priestess here. Somebody is in some real bad denial, and it's nothing you can do to say to them that, hey, this is over. It's nothing you can do to try to convince them that this is over. You just got to leave them be and let them stay in their delusion here, okay? This person, people will never change, period, okay? It's being exposed that the cycle is closed out. Somebody in their mind, in their head, in their psyche, they feel like this relationship is still going, and it's not, okay? What is this here? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's in the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, and people can see this. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's in their head about the Ten of Pentacles here because somebody's getting justice and something is over. Who's in the Nine of Swords here? The Seven of Swords. Whoever was trying to steal the Ten of Pentacles is in the Nine of Swords here. Who was trying to steal the the Ten of Pentacles? I don't know. These people from the past. A lover. Yep. And this cycle is over. Somebody didn't expect somebody to be stealing from them. This King of Swords. Yeah. They thought they were going to be able to get a victory here. But with the Five of Wands here and the Temperance, yeah, somebody's very delusional that something is over. The King of Pentacles. They could be like in their Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, they could be in their feminine energy. This King of Wands. They could be thinking about their investments here. Yeah, they're trying to like be logical about it. Yeah, but I feel like they made their choice here. It's kind of like you made your bed, you got to lay in it type energy. What's going on? Somebody want to call somebody? Yeah. Somebody may want to ask somebody for money. Yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles here. Somebody could have also stopped giving to somebody here. Yeah, they made a decision. Yeah, the Page of Wands to go down another path. Somebody want to make an investment here with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody that's taking action here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Four of Swords. Somebody's like, they just gonna sleep on it. Somebody's hoping that somebody changed their mind, but it don't look like they are, but somebody's hoping, you know. Yeah, that somebody gonna give to them and it's gonna be successful. That's their fantasy or something like that, or that's their delusion here. But in reality, somebody's in the Nine of Wands here, needing confidence so that they can move forward, because this is a heavy burden. Yeah, whatever this is that's being exposed about this home, this marriage, this community. Yeah, because the wheel is now turning. Somebody is missing out on opportunities, trying to fight for something that's over. Yeah, the Star with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Wow. So I don't know what that was, but ooh-wee. Somebody's fighting for something that it's like it's not real. It's over. Wow. Like, people out here are really dealing with mental health, like for real, for real. Mental issues here. People think it's a joke and, you know, we laugh about it, but people are really going through mental conflict. They got a lot of trauma. And this is why I expose on my platform, you need to heal your trauma. Because if you don't heal your trauma, you're going to be left behind. You can't fake spirituality. You're going to get exposed. So take it for what it is. If it don't resonate with you, it ain't for you, okay? This is a general message here. So what's going on with Libra here? Wow, somebody was trying to hot block Libra. What's going on with Libra here? Yeah, love triangle. Something about third party, multiple lovers and choices. Somebody's holding a grudge here. What's going on with Libra here? Yeah, we got a main female here. Something about a message. Somebody could have got a message from a third party. What's going on with Libra? Yeah, there's a lot of jealousy here. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So another air sign could be hating on another air sign. I don't know. Take it for what it is. Talking behind back, being envious, pettiness, attention seeker. So somebody's jealous of a main female. Somebody could be in a love triangle with somebody here. So the other woman is jealous of the other woman or something like that. What's going on here? Yeah, we got not today, Satan. No, it says not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person, boundary, still angry. So somebody is still angry about something here. Wow, we got a karmic Libra. What is happening? Yeah, it's a lot of deceit. Lies, deception is going on in a situation here. Wow, what's happening here? What is this deceit here? What's this deceit here? Yeah, the lovers, bro. Huh. The lovers in reverse here. Twin flame, balance, spiritual love in reverse. Yeah, because somebody's holding on to the past. Four of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. What's the lovers in reverse? Somebody's not seeing eye to eye with a third party that's jealous of the main female. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. It's like somebody wants to Be impulsive or something like that. Be impulsive to do what? Yeah, somebody wants somebody to be heartbroken. Somebody want to be deceitful and break somebody's heart. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, but somebody's defending herself, protecting herself, and standing their ground. Somebody is in denial. Damn, air signs, everybody's in denial about y'all. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. These people are in illusions here. The King of Swords with the Emperor in reverse. What's going on? The Star. It's something about healing or having hope. Yeah, somebody know that something is a burden here. Somebody got hidden knowledge about a marriage or a family dynamic, and it's a Tower. Somebody was given to a Queen of Wands they teamed up with. Now they're beefing with this person. Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Sun. Something got exposed. Maybe about a child with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody was a fool. And now they're in the Nine of Swords because the truth is coming out about money. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant. Something is now being laid to rest. Somebody could have had an abortion here. Yeah, the World. Yeah, the Shrimp card with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Wanted to like control something here. Yeah, for money. Yeah, they're on the Judgment. The King of Swords. They wanted some type of victory. They wanted to be able to move forward. So somebody could have got somebody pregnant and they were trying to clean up their mess. Somebody could have told somebody to get rid of it, or they could have like paid them some money to get rid of it. And maybe whoever they paid to get rid of it, they just took the money, they didn't get rid of it. Now they're about to be having a little one running out here. And somebody is now feeling some type of way because they want to have a new beginning with the Queen of Cups. But now they got this secret here. Yeah, somebody got a lot of secrets, bro. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles feel left out in the cold, bro. They took their last little bit of money to try to get somebody to unalive an unborn child here. And with the Nine of Wands, they're wounded because they want to take action with this Nine of Wands being impulsive to go towards the Queen of Pentacles and work with them to have this Two of Cups. But with this devil energy here, whatever seeds they planted, they got to reap. Seven of Pentacles, and they're in the Ten of Swords because something is ending. Death card. This King of Wands got love here, but the wheel is turning. They want to balance something out. They're in hermit mode. They're trying to figure out how they can move forward. They're keeping their eye on their wish fulfillment. They're holding on tight. But with the Eight of Cups in reverse, they know they're going to have to walk away because they're stuck. Yeah, this is their karma. Yeah, the Two of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is a missed opportunity, King of Cups. You was turning up out here. Now you in deep regret because you done got a little child on the way through some type of sex magic. Yeah, the one night stand energy. Yeah, you wasn't balanced out here. You was sleeping around drunk, or I don't know what this is. You went down the wrong path with the Page of Wands here in reverse. Damn, what's going on? So somebody's jealous. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Somebody's in their head about somebody's Ten of Pentacles, their foundation, their inheritance, their family legacy. And somebody's not happy about it. Sun in reverse because somebody's getting victory. Why is the Sun in reverse here? Yeah, there's a Tower. Somebody's not giving to somebody no more. Somebody's not supporting this Emperor in reverse anymore. What's going on? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Somebody was being deceptive with who they were supporting, giving to, being generous towards. Somebody was lying, being tricky. Being a trickster spirit here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So if somebody's trying to come towards somebody or go towards somebody, it's like somebody is in their head having sleepless nights, dealing with anxiety, depressed. They're at their breaking point because they know they're going to have to speak their truth about this third party situation here. And if this is somebody that you could have been dealing with, talking to, with, and they cheated on you and got somebody else pregnant, that is going to be a whole nother ball game here. It's like you don't even want this person. That's like a deal breaker. That's like being married and somebody have a child outside of your marriage. That is a straight up divorce. So if you're dating somebody and they ran off or always had this person on the side and got them pregnant, you don't want to hear the truth. You know the truth. You don't want to hear what this person got to say here. Yeah, Page of Cups. You know they got a baby by a Queen of Wands. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Could be a little boy. Yep, the devil. Somebody created a karmic child here. Yeah, and they want to move away from it now because it's a burden. Somebody created a karmic child here, bro. Wow. So tell me about the karmic child. I mean, why is this coming out? Yeah, the King of Swords. They created a karmic child. This was not a love child. Temperance in reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now somebody want to release somebody here. That is crazy. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Ooh, what's going on with Libra? Yeah, somebody's trying to get unstuck. Hangman in reverse. Somebody know where they want to go now. Yeah, it's with the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody wants to walk away from somebody here. They've been in Hermit thinking about bringing this offer, teaming up with the Queen of Swords. They already know it's going to be a big fight. If they try to come in and pop the question to you or try to manipulate you, yeah, Four of Cups, Four of Swords, 444. Yeah, this person from your past. Yeah, they're gonna try to come in and try to manipulate you and make it seem like they've been doing the work, they've been healing, they got them some crystals, they got turbaline, they got what's the other ones? They got all the stuff here, babe. They've been taking spiritual baths. They've been talking to the ancestors. Like somebody about to come in and really try to lay it thick on you. But because you're in this Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy, this Emperor in reverse don't stand a chance. You hear me? They don't stand a chance here. Page of Swords, they don't stand a chance. They want to come in and manipulate like they've been doing the spiritual work here, bro. They don't walk away from all their toxic ways here. And it's not true. What's this karmic Libra here? Look, the Page of Wands here. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Somebody feels defeated because of the seeds they planted, the path they went down, whatever creative idea they thought this was going to be, that they were just going to get rid of this karmic child here or something like that. It's a no. Even though it's a karmic child, they didn't ask to be here. It takes two to tangle. Wow, what's going on with the main female? Yeah, the Four of Wands with the Nine of Cups. Somebody also could be out here telling people that they're in a marriage with somebody. They're in a relationship with somebody. They about to have a new beginning with somebody. They about to have victory and success. And that they about to be out here with this Queen of Pentacles here with the Ace of Cups. That's their person or something like that. Yeah, the Chariot. And it's this Emperor in reverse. So somebody could be out here claiming somebody and somebody's not even with this person, nowhere around this person. You could have upped and moved. Nobody know where you're at, but they're telling people that you guys are still together here, and y'all about to team up with the Three of Pentacles. This is crazy. What is this love triangle, bro? Yeah, the Hermit with the Eight of Cups. With the Three of Pentacles, they want to leave this third party that they created this karmic child with and come celebrate, turn up with you, work with you, collaborate with you, share goals and ideas, and start a business. This King of Cups here, but they're heavily burdened because they are not going to be able to get away with this. It's a no. Six of Swords here. They want to just be able to leave their past behind, act like they did not create this karmic child here, move on and just come into your presence, and y'all just live happily ever after. Somebody is really living in a fantasy, okay? Yes. Queen of Swords, we speak truth here, Big Baby. This is exactly what's going on. This person is living in a fantasy here. Yes, the Eight of Wands, they want to communicate this with you. They've been in hermit the whole time, not healing themselves. They've been in hermit mode trying to figure out what they can say to you to convince you to come back to them. I can't make it up. Ten of Cups here with the Hierophant. They like, how am I going to be able to get this person to marry me? Look, the King of Pentacles. He can't figure it out. Five of Pentacles. Because this plan is not going to work. Somebody is too strong. Yeah, this Two of Cups. This is crazy. Somebody is not dealing with it. Not today, bro. Somebody is not dealing with this scenario that you're coming up with, this fantasy that you're living in. Somebody is not about to buy this here. It's a no. Wow. So take what resonate, leave the rest here. Somebody is very deceitful here. These people are like, they're committing all kind of spiritual crimes here. It's just ridiculous. Wow. Moving forward, we got Aquarius here. Remember, these messages are general, so you take what resonate, you leave the rest here. It's not a personal. All right, Aquarius, we got pride here. Arrogance, vanity, and ego. Yeah, somebody could be suppressing their emotions here. Yeah, because something could be over. What's going on here with Aquarius here? Yeah, privileged lady popping out. Somebody could be in their pride. True worth is measured by character and what is that? A common lens? I don't even know what that's saying. Accommodates here, whatever that means. So maybe somebody was trying to say that this privileged lady was in their pride, but whoever this privileged lady is, it's like true worth is measured by character. This privileged lady has character. Somebody's lurking in the shadows here. Yeah, pregnancy. Wow. Yeah, justice. Ooh. Somebody thought that they were going to entrap somebody. Somebody could be dealing with legal matters. Yeah, somebody's fired up here. Somebody's enraged here. Yeah, somebody's running. Somebody's enraged because somebody's running. What's going on? Yeah, somebody is definitely fishing for comments because somebody's running. Justice is being served for somebody or something like that. Yeah, the hammer. Somebody sabotaged something. They want to rebuild it, work on it. Yeah, somebody could be talking to their friends that somebody is running, the runner. Somebody's running away from somebody. It says you have to leave some people behind. So the reason why somebody's running is because they know they got to leave somebody behind. Somebody could be birthing something here. It doesn't have to be an actual pregnancy, but you take what resonate. Somebody could be in the justice system with somebody that could have entrapped them. Somebody could be trying to get child support or something like that here. Wow. What's going on here for Aquarius? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. It's something about some type of teamwork or working together. There could be some communication going on. Yeah, somebody here could feel foolish. Yeah, because they worked hard to get pregnant. Somebody thought that somebody was going to marry them. Yeah, that's the secret here. Yeah, this Queen of Wands. Yeah, the King of Cups. So this Queen of Wands thought that this King of Cups, if they got pregnant by them, that they would marry them or something like that. Yeah, that they would have a new beginning. But this King of Cups is looking at this Queen of Pentacles wanting to reconcile with them after a painful ending or a falling out. Yeah, somebody want to get on the path. They want to go towards the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Somebody knows that somebody's a part of their legacy or something like that. Yeah, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles here with the Six of Swords. Somebody could have got with a karmic energy here. They could have been laying up. Yeah, and that's being laid to rest. Maybe this King of Cups is no longer sleeping with this Queen of Wands and they're spying from a distance because they feel stuck now that they got this child. They thought it was going to trap this masculine here, but this masculine is on their horse and in their chariot here. They want to give to somebody else. Yeah, the Emperor. They wounded, but they're working hard trying to manifest in secret. Yeah, the King of Pentacles want to take a leap of faith to the Two of Cups with the Queen of Swords. So somebody could be mad that somebody don't want them, even though they got a child with them or something like that. Somebody could be setting boundaries. Like, even though we got children, we can co-parent or something like that. And somebody's not trying to hear that. So somebody's trying to get somebody caught up in the legal system here. Even that's not going to work. Babe, just get your money and move on or something like that. I don't know what this is here. I can't make it up. With the justice here, okay? And the Sun with the Ace of Pentacles, somebody's trying to get money out of this masculine here. Yeah, because they're in regret. They can't hold on to this person because something is ending, death to the Tower. And it's a big fight going on because somebody thought that a pregnancy was going to have somebody stuck. It's a no. Okay, they're moving on. What is this pride here? Yeah, the Sun. Yeah. What's the King of Wands in reverse? The Ten of Cups in reverse. So whoever this King of Wands is, they could be in a connection with a Queen of Cups here that they're not happy with. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, so somebody could have been in a connection with somebody because of their pride. Take it for what it is. Yeah, the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Because somebody got a child with somebody, so somebody was staying connected to their baby mama. Yeah. So somebody was like, wow, I'm getting somebody in a relationship with somebody, using somebody because they waiting on a phone call or a text message for somebody to bring an offer, and they're going to reconcile and they're going to move forward with the Six of Swords, and somebody's going to feel defeated. That's the untold story here. So if you're dealing with Aquarius or you're an Aquarius, Whoever this masculine energy is here, they're dealing with somebody. But if you text them, you call them, they on the way. Okay. This is the energy I'm getting. They're going to drop everything, people, places, and things, and they're going to rush to you. Wow, that's crazy. So, whoever you are, you may not want somebody, but believe it or not, you have their heart, and they could be upset with you because you don't want them, but you got them. It's something like that going on here. What's this Aquarius doing? Look, Ace of Wands in reverse. What is this Ace of Wands in reverse? Look, the Two of Cups. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody can no longer delay somebody, hold somebody back. Okay, have them planting these seeds here, coming in them. Okay, sexual energy here, that's being laid to rest. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the King of Swords with the Two of Wands. This King of Swords is saying, somebody is denying somebody access to their sexual energy. Somebody is now seeing that somebody wanted to trap them. Like, women still do this. Men do this as well. But 9 times out of 10 is women trying to trap men. And it's karmic women. It's not divine women trying to trap men with babies. Somebody's in the Eight of Swords because of this. What is this Justice here? Yeah. The Star, the Seven of Wands. Okay, so granted, somebody knows that somebody here. What is this here? Somebody knows that somebody's gonna get justice here if they go towards somebody. This Star energy, yeah, that they're gonna be protected here. Yeah, and they're gonna be happy here or something like that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody already know if somebody go towards somebody, they're going to be extremely happy out here. So they trying to stop it and block it by abusing the justice system to get a masculine energy caught up so they cannot move forward here. That is a karmic feminine. That is not a divine feminine doing that. That is crazy. Look, they rushing in because somebody's walking away. So if this is resonating, whoever this other feminine energy is here, they may be watching your platform or your social media. If you got Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and you're posting, or people posting or putting comments and saying, hey, you looking good, or oh, I love you, or whatever this is here, they're getting upset about it here. Yeah, they're watching you work. What is this fishing for comments here? Look, Queen of Swords, somebody's up under your comments, watching your comments here, fishing through your comments here. Yes, about the King of Swords. Yes. Somebody know that, honey, if y'all come together, it's going to be good. King of Swords, Queen of Swords with Archangel Michael. You guys are both earth angels. Wow. So this third party is getting in your comments here, saying weird stuff here to try to get people to see you in a different light. But I mean, everybody already see you for who you are. Wow. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. It's your work. Yeah, somebody sees that you're getting victory and success here, babe. So they want to try to come in and distort the energy. Yeah, but they're being blocked. They're being blocked here. They can't block the overflow. Yeah, somebody want to betray you here. Yeah, but you're getting wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Fool. You don't take a leap of faith, and somebody's in a mental prison because they can't sabotage you because you're moving on. Yeah, the Will is here, and you're going to get your Two of Cups, and you're going to be strong out here with your Ten of Pentacles, getting this victory. Six of Wands here. Whatever somebody's been trying to stop and block, it's a no. Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Go sit down. Whoever you are, go sit down. You have to leave people behind here. The Devil with the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. What in the world? Somebody's going to have to ghost these people. You're going to have to ghost these people, whoever you are. Because he's not taking no for an answer. Yeah. Because somebody know that you're going to be coming into union. Yeah. Period. Somebody's going to travel to you and give you an offer. And they're wounded in the Five of Cups in a mental prison trying to rush in and stop it. Wow. It came out again, the Emperor and the Empress, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, the Justice with the Page of Swords, the Hangman with the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. I don't know who these people are, bro. Maybe you work with these people. They just keep trying to come in and stop your love life and stop your bag, and third party energies all over the place doing the most here. You the privileged lady out here. Somebody's pissed that you're the privileged lady and they're not. And they try to trap somebody with a baby and it didn't work. This person still wants to be with you. Wow. So there's a feminine out here upset because somebody still want to be with somebody. That's crazy. Tell me about the privileged lady here. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles here with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Whoever you are, privileged lady, you doing your damn thing out here, Big Baby. You are doing your thing here. The universe is blessing you, spoiling you, okay? And it's because you putting in that work. You putting in that work and the universe is just raining on you. And you went through your transformation, and you went through the dark night of the soul, and you about to get this blessing out here. People are hot because you the privileged lady. Yup. And you got options here. Yup, you're the star. Aquarius energy. And you are a powerful manifester. You manifested yourself out of the Five of Pentacles. You are now recovering, and that's the untold story. Whoever these people that was getting in your comments, doing weird shit, trying to stop your bag, all of that is going back to them, because we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And you're going to be recovering what you lost here is what I'm getting. The universe is now working things out here. You're about to see a miracle here is what I'm getting. You're about to see a miracle here. And you're going to have to tell about this miracle. You ain't supposed to keep this to yourself. You're supposed to tell people how you got over, how you got through your situation, and you give God the glory here for whoever this resonate with, because it ain't going to resonate with everybody, okay? So you about to have an opportunity where you're going to be able to tell your testimony about how the divine got you out the Five of Pentacles because of the hands of jealous and envious people that wanted you to be left out in the cold and the Five of Pentacles, but yet they still wanted to smile in your face and all of this kind of stuff here, okay? You got options. Seven of Cups here. Ace of Pentacles, the hand of God is here. Six of Pentacles, people are going to give to you. Why? Because you deserve it. You worked hard. You grounded your energy here. This is why you're privileged here. It's not a secret here. To God be the glory at the end of the day. Okay? Whatever's about to pop off in your life here, These people are going to know that it was nothing but God here, is what I just heard here. Wow. So Aquarius, it looked like things is about to get real out here, big baby. Something's about to get real out here for you, is what I'm getting here. All right. So let's get the collective read here for the air signs. You guys are truly protected here. Believe it or not, even your enemies are protected. That's right. Don't touch my anointed, period. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope something was said to help you, encourage you, and give you clarity. Take what resonate, leave the rest here. He said, that's him, baby daddy. It's a no. He can give me some money for our child and go do what he needs to do about the baby on the way. Wait, you said ain't no money, so get on. It's their damn stupid ass fault. It's not the damn child fault, not at all. I don't care about him having a baby, but I'm dealing with him and her because she crazy as hell. Oh, wow. Unreal. Hello, short stuff. How you doing, mama? All right, let's see. So what's good for the air signs here? Let's see what deck I want to use here. Hold on, y'all. I be doing good. I'll have a little bit of decks up here, and then next thing you know, it's flooded. Can't find nothing. Okay, let's use these because I ain't gonna be long here. You're somewhat okay. I get better, love. Hello from Utah. Got me drinking tea at night. What is going on? All right. Time is it? 9:42. Okay. All right. What's going on with the air signs here? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here. Ooh. So we got anxiety in reverse. Wait, my whole deck was in reverse. So we got anxiety out here. Somebody's dealing with a lot of anxiety tonight. What's going on? Karmic feminine energy? What's going on here? Somebody's not native to something, though. Somebody could have let their defenses down, let their guard down. Somebody could have got hurt or something. Yeah, somebody could be questioning themselves. Like, why did I do that? Why did I let my guards down? Why did I reach out to that person? Why did I call them? Why did I let them come over? Something like that. Yeah, shadow work in reverse. So somebody here made a decision and now they're dealing with regret. Yeah. But you're not going to hit rock bottom. I mean, yeah, Three of Swords, somebody's heartbroken. I mean, on this journey, whoever you are, you're going to make mistakes. You're not going to cross every T and dot every I. But this is definitely a lesson that you need to learn here for somebody. But the good thing is you're not going to hit rock bottom. It's in reverse. You need to do some shadow work, though. What's happening here? Did somebody give in to an ex or give in to somebody? What's happening? What is this anxiety here? Yeah, love on the brain. So somebody gave in to somebody here is what I'm getting here. Okay. Somebody could have been fantasizing or having nostalgic here. Yeah, somebody got tired of looking at pictures and they was like, hey, come over or something like that. Yeah. Somebody could have been stalking somebody's social media here. Could have got upset or jealous or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, somebody was trying to get the inside scoop. So somebody got the inside scoop and it brought them anxiety here. Now they're haunted, traumatized. And this is a karmic feminine. Feminine energy in reverse. Yeah, an obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Yeah, they're hooked. Yeah, somebody's a groupie. Wolf in sheep clothing that has bad reputation, that's dealing with a lot of drama. Or they're a drama starter. So these karmics got anxiety tonight. What's going on? Yeah, they're being rejected. Has somebody been calling somebody's phone back to back obsessively? What's going on? Somebody's not native to something. Yeah, somebody's just in their ego, or their ego is hurt. Somebody could have let their ego, get in bad karma. Yeah, the stalker. Somebody also could be a reader. They could be abusing divination, trying to figure out what somebody's doing. Somebody's pulling cards on somebody and they didn't get permission to do that. So the readings are not accurate. Somebody could be pulling cards on somebody and the reading could be saying that somebody's with somebody else or something like that, but really they're not. I don't know. So somebody's getting upset, trying to cause drama, making a scene because they're going off of a tarot reading. Wow. So somebody's upset because they went off a collective read here and they made a move and now they're dealing with anxiety or something like that. Somebody's not doing the shadow work. Somebody's depending too much on tarot when it comes to their relationships or something like that. What's going on here? Yeah, somebody's broke. Yeah, somebody can't force something anymore. Yeah, somebody could have ran out of money. Somebody could have been getting a lot of readings. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to get a reading on the Queen Rising, trying to figure out how they can do a scarcity tactic, but they're realizing it was a waste of time. So there's a karmic feminine that's attacking the Queen Rising here. Yeah, but the Queen Rising is unfazed because they're too busy winning. Yeah, somebody's moving and somebody's a happiness hater. They're on fake accounts doing the same thing all day, every day. Somebody light irritates somebody's demons. Wow, air signs, what's going on? Yeah, somebody could have married for money. Somebody's doing dirt digging. So granted, somebody could have tried to make it seem like this Queen Rising is marrying for money or something like that. Yeah, but that got rejected. Yeah, this romance affair. Somebody's trying to look somebody up. Somebody wants to travel to somebody. Somebody could have caught a case from this boss daddy. Somebody's talking smack and somebody's uninterested and unbothered about people talking about them. Somebody's just mad because this masculine want to marry this Queen Rising here. So they're trying to make it seem like the Queen Rising is a gold digger. Wow. Yeah, somebody's a thief. Somebody wants to steal somebody's blessing, but somebody dodged a bullet and now somebody's haunted because something is just played out. Yeah, somebody feels threatened or bankrupt when it comes to somebody's hustle, their creativity. Somebody's trying to cyberbully somebody, fishing their comments, holding a grudge, but somebody dust off a third party situation. Somebody's no longer giving somebody money for a child. And somebody's crying over somebody, crying to their karmic friends because they can't impersonate the queen rising anymore. This masculine is moving on. They're realizing that this feminine, this karmic feminine, is just cock blocking. They want to have a fight. They just want to argue because they're a spiritual hater, hating on your spirituality, your light, and your magic. Somebody knows that somebody's the jackpot. Yeah, somebody's no longer fake flexing or kissing somebody's butt here. Somebody wants somebody back. Somebody could have gave somebody a dirty offer, which led to a legal situation that somebody's ignoring because there's no facts. Somebody want to run towards somebody, run into their arms here. They're all in their head. It's like if somebody's going to a party, it's like they can't even have fun at the party. They got fake smiles. They like, yeah. The whole time they in the corner on their phone looking up the queen rising or something like that. Yeah, getting screenshots. Yeah, somebody's clout hungry or somebody could be carless. Somebody ain't manure. It's something about an offer. Somebody's reflecting on giving because they're moving in silence because they know people are creeping on them and watching their every move here. God. So somebody is like moving in silence here because everybody's trying to keep up. Somebody want to know when somebody's going to give somebody an offer. They're pulling cards, trying to figure it out, and they ain't getting nothing. You can't manipulate nothing. Whoever you are pulling cards here, you ain't going to get nothing. Wow. Tell me about this anxiety. Yeah, somebody's having anxiety. I can't make it up because the cycle is done. Something is completed. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody ran out of options here. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse here. Somebody's no longer trapped. Yeah, with this Hierophant energy here. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Somebody's no longer trapped in a family dynamic here. That's crazy. So, I guess this karmic feminine was married to somebody here. Maybe somebody that wants to come towards you. Yeah, the Lovers with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this manipulation is no longer working, using the kids, using family members, things of that nature. Somebody's no longer falling for this here. Tell me about this karmic feminine here. Yeah, Empress in reverse. I can't make it up with the Seven of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, this karmic feminine mask fell off here. They were lying, hiding, avoiding something. A lot of cunning, deception when it came to the Queen of Swords and their work here. Who is this Empress in reverse? We know they're deceptive. They're a liar. Well, they got to walk away. Yeah, they're the devil. Yep, the Four of Cups. So this karmic feminine here is in the Four of Cups here, feeling very discontent because they're under judgment for some work that they were trying to do. This is an Empress in reverse. They can't produce or anything. Okay? Nah, they can't. They gotta collaborate with a bunch of people to go against one person, but that's coming to an end. This moon magic. Whatever this moon magic that this Empress in reverse was doing is coming to an end. Death card. Yeah, judgment is here. What is this native energy in reverse? You could be the type of person here, air sign, where you act like you don't be knowing what's going on, bro. You be acting naive out here like you don't know what's happening. Oh, they doing moon magic? I don't know about that. The whole time you know what's going on. Page of Wands here. You're like, let me keep moving forward then or something like that. Let me create a new idea or create a path or explore or go on a new adventure. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Let me keep working. That's crazy. Yeah, let me keep working and manifesting with the Magician. You're like, oh, you're using the moon against me? Oh, okay, I work with the moon too. What's this Magician? Yeah, the Hermit. Oh, you work with the moon? I work with the moon too. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Period. This King of Pentacles is under judgment, bro. They effed up when they connected with this karmic feminine here. Yeah, this King of Cups is in the Five of Pentacles going through a tower. They're heartbroken. They could have even been working with this karmic feminine energy to try to put magic on the Queen of Pentacles here with the Temperance using the moon cycles. Yep, but they see it didn't work. Hangman in reverse. Yep, Queen of Swords. You work with the moon cycles too, big baby. Yeah. While they trying to bind you, you're releasing. These people were trying to bind you and hex you and curse you. And because you're a generational curse breaker here, it didn't work. So they were trying to bind you and you were being loose or something like that. What's going on with this shadow work here, air signs? Wow. Two of Pentacles, the Sun. Yeah, the High Priest is in reverse. Yeah, this was a dark practitioner doing this here. And they got exposed. Yep. The Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was doing this to steal somebody's destiny. Wow. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. This impersonator really wanted somebody's life. Like, for real, for real. This reminds me of the plagues. Wow. When Pharaoh called in the magicians, and when they turned the water to blood, the magicians were able to do that too. But when it came to death, they couldn't perform that. They couldn't copy it. Because whoever you are, air sign, you went through a transformation. You really did the work. These people can't copy you. They can't steal your destiny because it's not for them. They can't steal your new opportunities, your abundance, your prosperity. That's like trying to steal somebody's shoe and wear it. And you know you can't fit it. Somebody wears size 8, you wear a 10. And you trying to squeeze your little old feet or your big feet and somebody's 8. You got bunions and everything on your feet. Air signs, y'all can have pretty feet. Y'all might get your feet done all the time. Yeah, the Chariot. Y'all got pretty feet. Y'all be wearing them Jesus sandals out here. We got Justice with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody lost here. This karmic feminine need to go sit down. They cannot compete where they don't compare, bro. Whoever you are, they thought you were going to hit rock bottom, air signs. You're not hitting rock bottom. They the one dealing with anxiety, not you. You comfortable with your pretty feet. Yep, the Six of Pentacles with this Page of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups. You may have children here. Somebody got to release something here. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody got to release something and they know it. Nine of Swords here. Somebody was trying to compare their feet to your feet. They got ugly feet. You got cute feet. Nah. Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be getting an offer here, Big Baby. This karmic feminine got to release this thing and let it go. It's getting harder and harder for them to hold on anyway. That's why they're dealing with anxiety over here. They're being haunted. Wow. So this is what I have for the air signs here. Very interesting read here. He said you're doing your toes now. Final message here for air signs. You guys just continue to be on the journey to self-discovery here. It's working for you. It says time to play. I am compassionate to every living thing. It invites a level of care that is pure in a playful capacity, or captivating energy. There we go. So it's time to play. Okay? Be the change. You're being the change that you want to see. And it's time for you to play. It's time for you to get out. Move around. Because whoever you are, you cannot be defeated here. Okay? The more these people keep coming after y'all, coming up against y'all, all they doing is making themselves look real silly, very delusional. And people are not going to want to work with these people here, because they're having all of these outbursts here. They're doing a lot of weird stuff here. Honestly, what these energies are doing are exposing themselves, because you guys are too busy doing your toes, getting pretty, focusing on you, and you're not entertaining this energy. So that's like somebody trying to argue with you and you walk away. They're going to look stupid. Like, who are you talking to? The person ain't even here. So it's like people want to keep coming up against you guys here, but you're not even entertaining it. So they're standing there looking really stupid because you're too busy winning. Okay? So this is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Ashe.